Hello fellow explorers, and welcome back to Highland Explorer, your trusty guide to Scotland's most captivating corners and quirky tales. If you're joining us for the first time, do consider subscribing so you never miss our next adventure. Today, we're taking a stroll along Lunen Bay on a properly cloudy Scottish day, where moody skies and bracing sea air combine to put on quite a show. As soon as you set foot on the sand, you'll find your gaze drawn towards the sweeping arcs of the bay. The beach is astonishingly wide, which is brilliant for those of us who like to meander without fear of bumping into a rogue rock or tumbling into a tidal pool. The dunes rise up just behind, looking rather proud in their tufted grass hats. In fact, if you're partial to a bit of dune jumping, this is the place, although do keep an eye on your landing if you don't fancy face planting in the sand. Legend has it that Vikings once graced this very spot, possibly searching for shelter from the choppy North Sea, or simply hoping to nab a fine catch for supper. You can almost imagine their longships gliding towards the shore, oars slicing through the waves as they scanned the horizon for a cosy campsite. These days, you're more likely to spot a spirited surfer in a wetsuit or a dog bounding gleefully after a tennis ball. That said, there's still a touch of mystery in the air, especially when the clouds loom low, lending the bay a rather dramatic flair. Lunen Bay has a knack for making time slip away. One moment, you're poking around for seashells, pockets at the ready, and the next thing you know, you've lost track of the hour entirely. Locals will tell you it's the hypnotic rhythm of the waves combined with the salty breeze, nature's very own lullaby. You might also stumble across pockets of seaweed in glorious shades of emerald and burgundy, a visual reminder of just how alive and vibrant the North Sea can be, even on the gloomiest of afternoons. And let's not forget the wildlife. Keep your eyes peeled for the occasional cormorant drying its wings like a miniature superhero, and if you're lucky, you might spy a seal hopping its head above the water. They're curious creatures, seals, always looking like they've stumbled upon you by happy accident. It adds a lovely bit of companionship to your beach ramble, even if your new friend is bobbing about a few metres away, whiskers twitching in the drizzle. With all this natural beauty and historical intrigue, Lunen Bay all but demands a return visit, sunshine optional, of course. Before you head off, take a moment to simply drink in the scene. The rustle of grass in the dunes, the crisp tang of sea air, and the low murmur of distant waves all combine to give a sense of complete escapism. It's no wonder this spot is often hailed as one of Scotland's finest beaches. Well, that's all for today's instalment of Highland Explorer. We hope our cloudy day wander along Lunen Bay has piqued your curiosity enough to set you off on your own windy expedition. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and keep your eyes on the horizon for our next grand outing. Until then, happy exploring, and do remember to empty your pockets of seashells before that next load of laundry. Cheers!